It is the cause. It is the cause, my soul. So said Othello by William Shakespeare. Darkness beckons me, Tommy the SpiderBaby Saturday, the world's wickedest wrestler, the forgotten villain. Some call it retirement, but make no mistake, it's darkness, and darkness holds no fear for me because I am in fact a creature of darkness, and I always have been. When I announced my intention to step away from wrestling, I was quite surprised by the entities who emerged benevolently from the ether to assist me in this. Midwest All-Star Wrestling, to whom I have not been consistently kind, along with Iron Heart Wrestling, offered me a spot, a perfect platform in fact, at Head Flyer Brewing on June 30th in Minneapolis, my adopted hometown. That opportunity, the last day of Pride Month, seemed like such an elegant place to say goodbye to wrestling, or farewell as it were. And then, emerging from that same ether, was one Leonard Literacy, my longtime rival, who said to me in a private moment, "SpiderBaby, I would consider it an honor to be the opponent in your farewell match." And I accepted that offer, and it all came together like a, well, I probably shouldn't say fairy tale, should I? So I'll say storybook. But then along came a creature who decided he knew better than all of us. And Leonard Literacy was attacked from behind, his knee rather seriously damaged. He would describe his attacker later as getting just a glance as he ran around the corner like the coward he is. And Leonard said something that made sense to no one. He said it sounded like he was wearing, or it looked like he was wearing, a red cape. And I knew it was not Superman who had attacked Leonard Literacy. It was someone from my past, going all the way back to 2012. And yeah, I had to look that up. And I remembered this particular match against a particular opponent during a particular feud with Baron von Raschke in the front row cheering for me. This match took place, and I captured this opponent in my signature Tangled Web submission hold, and I locked it in. And he quit in at least 5 different languages. There was English, there was French, there was German, there was even Gardy. I quit. And finally Russian. And I realized that caped monster was none other than the Mad Russian. 12 years later, and he still hasn't gotten over it. Not that I'm too surprised that a guy who calls himself the Mad Russian isn't an expert at coping. So he's decided he's going to take out Leonard Literacy in a fit of anger. I'm going to accept that challenge. Well, I tried that trick myself, and I was tempted, if I'm honest, to say, oh, the match is June 30th. Well, guess what? I retired on June 29th. Doo-dah, the end. Neener, boo-boo. But there are too many people counting on this match. Too many people who made this transition exactly what I wanted it to be. I wasn't going to let you ruin it for them. So I came up with a better notion. So yes, Mad Russian, you are hereby bestowed the honor, if indeed it is an honor, to be my opponent in my farewell match. But I'm also going to bestow myself an honor, one that you probably didn't foresee. I'm going to be the opponent in your farewell match, which is going to be the same match. And you are going to see, and you are going to hear, and you are going to feel that as I recede into the darkness, I won't be going alone. I'll be taking you with me. You thought you were going to end Leonard Literacy's career. Well, that awakens within me this toxic big brother instinct. It's okay for me to do it, but it's not okay for you to do it. So, June 30th in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Yes, it'll be my last match, but it's also going to be yours, Mad Russian, no matter what I have to do. I will be receding into the darkness, and I will grab you by those short little black boots of yours and drag you with me. And you will realize what you should have realized all along, is that not only am I a creature of darkness, I am the darkness. Or as Othello once so memorably said it, put out the light